Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers? How you all doing? Now, bow down Tenno, for a Zaw has been crafted of such epic proportion that it wields the power to end world peace. Yep, that's right. A stick with a ball at the end of it. This is the Squanch.
Oh my god!
I'm squanching in here!
Oh my god, oh, that is so disgusting!
Grab the nearest round object to you right now and stick it on top of your sweeping brush. That's what this is. Rafiki knew exactly what it was all about, beating those hyenas with his Kronsh. He had one back in the day, because this is a weapon that can deal with even the most resilient of enemies. Okay, so it's not actually that good. In fact, it's pretty shit, but it looks primal as hell. I mean, it's a stick with a ball at the end of it, a knobbly ball as well. Who's going to want to get hit by that on the top of the noggin? Now, to make a Zaw, of course, you're going to need Ostron rep. You're going to need a certain amount of reputation ranks as well with the Ostrons, and then you're going to need to spend some of that reputation on the 3 component parts needed to craft the actual weapon. And it is quite a grind, quite a heavy grind, especially for crafting weapons that some players are saying are aimed more at new players than veterans. And let's be honest, if you're a new player, then by the time you gain enough reputation with the Ostrons to build one of these Zaws, you will probably already have much better weapons in your arsenal. Because the end result after grinding all of that reputation is pretty underwhelming. Now, I have 5 Zaws right now and they're pretty much all average weapons. They look cool and they can kill enemies up to sortie level. They just take a little bit longer than a lot of the weapons I already have in my arsenal. Now, one major issue I have with Zaws is that they all have only a 2-meter range, because Zaws are all labelled the same. So it doesn't matter if you have a sword or a polearm or a staff Zaw, they're all going to have that 2-meter range, which is really painful, especially on a polearm or a staff. 4 meters, of course, if you have primed reach, which means you're going to be running towards enemies and asking them kindly not to shoot at you. Hold on for a second, don't shoot me, wait till I get a little bit closer. I want to hit you with my stick. No, fucking rocket to the face. I just feel that right now the end result doesn't match the grind or the effort being put in by a lot of players to get the reputation ranks, and of course the reputation costs of a lot of these components for the Zaws. But maybe that's just me. I'm not going to say that they're amazing weapons when quite honestly they're not, but they definitely have the potential to be great weapons. And of course it's also going to depend on the combination of strike, grip, and I guess the link that you have to build your weapon of choice. So the Squanch, which is my weapon right now, is made up using the Kronsh strike, the Krustra grip, and of course the Vargeet J2 link, fucking long name. And when you put them all together, this is what you get. Now, when you hit level 30 with your crafted Zaw, you're going to be able to go back to Hawk and get him to gild the weapon, which is going to increase its stats. And this Squanch's stats will give me 100 base damage, most of which is impact, but it also has a decent amount of slash in there as well. Its attack speed, however, is 0.8, so it's a little bit painful, and it's got that 2-meter range, which for a polearm you don't really want. Now, it's technically a crit based weapon, and when I modded this I decided to go for a crit combo mixed with Weeping Wounds and Condition Overload, which I know sounds a little bit weird for a crit based weapon, but when I built this for Blood Rush and of course crit damage like you would with the Blood Rush body count combo, it took a long time to kill a level 100 enemy compared to what it does when you throw on Weeping Wounds and Condition Overload, because as you know, Condition Overload fucking kills everything. Now let me know what you guys think of Zaws in Warframe right now. Are they worth the grind or not? Are you going to use them just for that mastery follow once you guild them? And if you are on console, then are you excited to build a Zaw, and what are you going to name it as well? Because of course it's going to have an epic name or a funny name. Do me a huge favour and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.